As I'm looking for a manufacturer for my turmeric supplement, today I heard back from one of the ones I already asked for a quote from. I told them I must have at least these ingredients, and these are the responses I got back from them. I asked the supplement to contain 95% curcumin extract, 400-500 milligrams. They replied okay. But then they asked, do you want a generic material or trademark material, like from Savinsa? This is something to think about. I don't really want to pay more for an ingredient than I have to, but I absolutely must make sure I have clean, high-quality ingredients. I do not wish to build a cheap turmeric supplement. I wish to build one of the best ones and one of the safest ones. I need to understand what generic really means in this context. Do we actually know where it's coming from, or it can be coming from anywhere, including China? Not sure I want to import any supplement from China right now. I asked the supplement to contain bioperine, at least 5 milligrams, adjuvant to curcuminoids. They replied, okay, we work with this material a lot. Well, everyone knows about bioperine clearly, and a lot of people are taking it with turmeric. So it would make sense this would be a non-brainer for manufacturers. I asked the supplement to contain quercetin, small amount, maybe 100-200 milligrams, so that they can take it 3 times a day. They replied okay. The thing about quercetin that I'm worried about is its safety when taken in large doses. This is one of the active ingredients in onions. There were some indications that IARC classified it as carcinogenic. I found a great paper on the safety of quercetin. Here it is. This also mentions that in the 1970s, it was reported as mutagenic. But later, the same paper puts us at ease by saying it's probably safe. Most of the results of in vivo studies indicate that quercetin is not carcinogenic. Since 1969, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, has undertaken a program to evaluate the carcinogenic risks of chemicals. In 1999, IARC concluded that quercetin is not classified carcinogenic to humans. The main issue here is that if we use quercetin as an absorbent booster adjuvant to turmeric, people will ignore quercetin on the box. Most customers normally look at the main ingredient which they want to buy, which is, in this case, is turmeric, which is very hard to OD on. So they won't worry about ODing and take a lot of it, thinking it's just turmeric. But if quercetin is much more dosage sensitive, they might do too much of that as a silent side effect. This is why I feel it's important, this is an important topic. The adjuvants can be much more dosage sensitive than the main ingredient. Then I asked it to contain fenugreek, small amount, maybe 300 milligrams, so they can take it 3 times a day. They replied okay. So this is the adjuvant I'm most excited about. I will have to research how this exactly works as an adjuvant, but apparently it does work. I did an entire video on this herb used with turmeric. You can find it in my YouTube channel with the title Turmeric and Fenugreek. Then I asked the supplement to contain some kind of oil or fat-based filler. They replied, we would have to work with an oil powder, which is often cut with a starch-like tapioca maltodextrin. This concerns me somewhat. I want to build the cleanest supplement out there. Using oil powder just seems like a very weird thing. I have to research and understand what this process of making oil into a powder actually does. I would really rather use simple, natural, normal oil or fat though. Also, we don't like starch at Keto Strength. We really are not fans of starch at all. Worried about the half-life of turmeric, I asked, what technologies do you have for extended release capsules? Pills do you have? They replied, we can bring in these capsules that are delayed release, HPMC material. Okay, so I will need to make sure I look into and understand exactly what HPMC materials are. Track my progress building the best turmeric supplement on the market. Sign up for our newsletter. www.keto-strength.com/supplement-news. That's www.keto-strength.com/supplement-news. Thanks for watching.